Happy New Year to each one of you. A phrase we say each January to guide us through. But now it just feels awkward, the happy and the new. Through gritted teeth week by week, no happy, only blue. No longer is this caged by 2020. It's seeping through the cracks as it plans to attack. The days and months seem so empty. We've been here before. We're armed and in charge. And yes, who'd have thought it way back in March that we'd still be here prisoned by this deadly plague? Hey, maybe if we knew what we do now, then we would have just changed our ways and played the game. And stop moaning about the same old shit about the closure of pubs when the real issue here is to beat this bastard and give our gran a hug. Just get on board. Don't be no hypocrites, moaning at others and wearing your mask on your lip. For this shit is bigger than us. I don't want the role of the PM, but I know plenty of Karens who would. Just sit tight and do right. Just hope that we might one day or one night see new normal in sight. Because this fight should unite despite not seeing those you like, and quite right. Because I don't want to be the one that's held responsible for the death of my mum and explain to my son that Nanny is gone because I went out and had one night of fun. So staying in is the new out. Yeah, it's boring, and I'm not storing the calories here or roundabout. I'm a walking board, a chocolate hoard by Cadbury's. Why? Because it ain't no lie that sometimes I cry and just want to hide. But I know deep down inside that I'm doing just fine. And fine is good. Fine is better than good. It's a term used to openly suggest that you've been down in the dumps, but you're on your way up. And I get it. You're allowed to have these pent-up feelings. You don't need a petty smile. You have your reasons. Let a little steam off from time to time, virtually, of course, with a friend and a glass of wine. But you don't get the same interaction, the reaction, though your feelings may be matching, spitting your emotions over Zoom, your hopes and your doubts, dry your tears from your eyes to look up and see your connections drop out. So as we enter the trilogy of lockdown part 3, trying to focus on the positives, and I got to admit that I'm more easily pleased. Oh, how I crave a cup of tea on someone else's settee, and how I'll savor that flavor of a life so free. Always rushing around against the time, I should have been grateful for the little things of pre-COVID 19.